तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है। मिले न स्वर्ग में वो सुख लुटाने वाला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
Or in the spiritual university when we are studying, our aim is to become world emperor. And in order to become world emperor, Baba says, you have to be emperor now. Because this inheritance is not only of Satyuga and Treta, but we are getting inheritance of 21 births, which includes the Sangam Yuga. So we have to see that we are emperors here. And in Sangam Yuga, we become emperors, carefree emperors. We become rulers of the self, and we become emperor without crowns. We don't have physical crown. We are planning to have double crown in Satyuga, the crown of light and the crown of power, the kingdom status. So we have to see that we have the qualities of emperor right now. And the qualities of the emperor are, first and foremost, royalty. So as much as we see that our all activities are royal, we have to see that we don't behave like ordinary human being. Our behavior should be, the way we speak, the way we walk, the way we talk, the way we move around. It should be royal. And the emperors are always, because they are rich, they are bestowers.
देख कर जग वाले पर यकीन ही क्यों कर होगा, तुझे देख कर जग वाले पर यकीन ही क्यों कर होगा, जिसकी रचना इतनी सुंदर वो कितना सुंदर होगा, वो कितना सुंदर हो।
Om Shanti. Transform the old sanskars and perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. Make a firm promise. Whatever sanskars you have over a long period of time becomes your final stage. When someone is leaving their body, if they have had strong sanskars, such as those of eating, drinking, wearing good clothes, etc., those sanskars come in front of them in their final moments. This is why sanskars of forgetfulness and of being defeated have to be finished from now. For this, make a firm promise to yourself. I will not allow these sanskars and these waste thoughts to emerge. When you make such a firm promise, you will be victorious at the end. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today's date 13. Transform the old sanskars and perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. Today's topic: make a firm promise. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone is happy, doing well. Many times Baba says most important quality is determination, right? For doing anything, we need determination. Whether it is in Lokik life or spiritual life. I know there are so many. From very beginning they say, oh, I can't meditate because I don't have determination. Many people don't even start doing anything. They immediately say, I don't have determination. Because they think determination is forcefully doing something. But each one of us, we have to think from where my determination is coming. Determination could be resilience, determination could be stubbornness. No, it's like doing forcefully. But actually, we have to be very natural. If you do anything from heart, there is determination. If you do only through intellect, then it takes time. When we see, Baba gives the example, you have love with someone, you don't need determination to remember that person, right? Determination could be to forget that person, not remember. Because it's from the heart, right? Some other heart has more power than intellect. So whenever, like Baba says, look at your sanskar, old sanskar. So I took little time. What is that sanskar? Sanskar of giving up, right? I'm about to reach goal. and few minutes before I'm very tired. And I say, oh, I can't manage. I can't continue. So determination in many things. Baba is saying that make a firm promise. Whatever sanskars you have over a long period of time becomes your final stage. Because Baba keeps saying long-term practice. Any practice which you keep doing for a while. For me, whenever I want to inculcate, I always look at Brahma Baba. Brahma Baba's regularity, speaking morely. For Shiv Baba, it's okay. But at this age, Brahma Baba, in his 80s, especially in the morning, every morning, Baba was present in class until last day. Just imagine how much determination it requires. Evening, I can understand. I also do. But when it comes to morning, and Baba used to be very fresh. Wake up 2:30, 3 o'clock. So some kind of inner determination, inner strength was there. That is why he was able to do it. Now that also becomes a sanskar, right? And then it helps you to continue. If we do one day, not second day, then won't work. When someone is leaving their body, if they have had strong sanskar, such as those of eating, drinking, wearing good clothes, etc. So Baba says those sanskar come in front of them in their final moments. Anything. And whatever we like, it's very expensive. So we keep it aside. And in the end, oh, where is that something I kept? Right? So thoughts will go towards that object or a person. So we have to make sure that in the end, my intellect is not pulled towards anything. Just go very free. And whatever you have to do, charity, do it in your lifetime. Some people keep a reserve, and some say, let me do it now while I am alive. Anyway, they will use it or give in donation. But if I use it, then I earn fortune. It's a very different kind of thinking. So what Baba is saying that those sanskars come in front of them in their last moments. This is why the sanskars of forgetfulness and being defeated have to be finished from now. For this, make a firm promise in yourself that I will not allow these sanskars and these waste thoughts to emerge. Baba says that those When you make such a firm promise, you will be victorious in the end. So to claim victory, what we require? Firm thoughts. Maya will try to shake us. They have story of that little monkey and Ravan. So many very strong devils from the army of Ravan will come and try to shake. Nobody could do it. So we also have to remind ourselves, I am determined one. I am Angad, unshakable. That is why Baba uses 3 words: unshakable, steady, and consistent. If we want to be consistent, then we have to be steady. So it's a very beautiful point, and we can share more about it. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, dear Mohini Didi, Avyakti
Oh.
Parivar. I'm back. I'm here again.
Very good.
I was gone yesterday, and then no, I'm back. I'm here. I'm still in Montreal. And today, yes, I'm leaving this week to Dubai and India. So today I went on Baba's special garden of love on the balcony, and I found beautiful bouquet for you. This is
Wow.
a full bouquet for you before winter comes and takes the flowers away. And they're very beautiful, very fragrant, very lovely. So
it's really beautiful, yeah.
I'm
Yeah, it
preparing
seems
I'm preparing the Golden Age garden for you.
it seems like, yeah, there is some magic there.
Well, I think the magic comes, Mohini Didi, sincerely. I only, do this with you because, yes, sometimes we'll remember how did we manage to maintain our spiritual journey for so many years. And I know you have your friends and you have your inspirations, you have your daddies, you have your baba, you have your mama, but we have you, and of course, many other seniors, the daddies have been giving us so much, and the Didis now are giving us so much. I was watching, Dr. Nirmala Didi, and remembering her as well, Brother Nirver. So yes, for me, the magic of these flowers is when I remember you. I think my balcony becomes happy, my jasmine become happy, and I say, yes, please, please, please take me to Mohini Didi. And they want to be with you.
No,
but it's true.
I am definitely, there is something in you and the family in Montreal that flowers, maybe it's happiness or enthusiasm, something is going into the flowers and they blossom. Very good.
Baba is talking about determination, making promise. And we know we make promises every New Year, every, Raksha Bandhan. And yet Maya sometimes, I think Maya has also making promises. I think Maya makes promises to Ravan that she would not let go of us. But I think what makes us go through, honestly, what makes us go through is the love that we have for Baba, but also for you, for the family, for ourselves, Brahmin life. And for me, these flowers are sometimes just a little heaven, where I can feel this is the sanctuary of love. And so, yes, the flower speak, the flower sings, and the flower, sometimes sings the praise of those they are coming to. So Greetings. And, I was thinking that today's Murli was so inspiring, but also you may have some insights. Because when Baba says that, and I always felt that whatever are my specialities, they're really coming from Baba. And I feel that every cycle, I see Baba's beauty, Baba's love, Baba's magic, and we love Baba and we take something from him. And he stays, that speciality stays for the whole cycle. So I was wondering, what do you think about all the other souls? Every single soul is Baba's child in the world, and they all have specialities. Is this question of taking specialities from Baba only for Brahmins, or do other souls in the world as well have their specialities taken from Baba at some point in their history?
I think that, yeah, definitely, when people sing, they say it's gift from God. There are some painting, artists, they always say God has given them this gift. His hand has God's power. People use these words. But one of the uniqueness of our specialties that we serve the world is not for earning money or name and fame, but it's just selfless service. And not only that, but when I look at myself, lot of things, most of the things I'm able to do, I learned when I became Baba's child. Whether it is giving talk or churning or doing anything, cooking food, making chai or whatever, I find that I learned from daddies or other older sisters. And whenever we do something, the whole family, even Lokik people are surprised. Like our food. It's common. It's not something unique. But people's recipe, can you give us recipe? It's so nice, it's so tasty, and it really doesn't have onion or any kind of special spices. But the way we make everything, that it becomes very special. And when it becomes special, then people praise us. So then Baba says, when they praise you, you should say, no, it's Baba I have learned here. I have learned from Baba. It's Baba has given me this specialty. So this is all. So I must say that people pray a lot, praise God. So they also are gifted. They always say they are blessed. They are gifted. But for us also, especially, like some of the brothers share, some of even daddies, when they, do anything, whether they cook or receive people at train station or buy vegetables, they do unlimited. They do really in a very nice way. There was a time in Yagya, people didn't use taxis or autos. So when they have to take Murli packets, about 100, 200 Murli packets to post office, and I see them in a big bag, they take all the packets, put it on the bicycle, and they go to post office and mail it. I still remember many of them doing that, it was their duty at 11 a.m. They will take all that. So it's like something, the way they do it is very unique. And that is what Baba has taught them. And Baba is the one who expecting. So they call it. So when people praise us, we immediately say it's Baba, right? So I think it's not everyone in Lokik world say it's God, right? They take it, they take that praise. But we don't. We just say, oh, it's Baba does it.
So how do you, in a kind of technical way, Baba says your specialities are a gift from Baba. I mean, just for, talking, I would say, well, what if I see that I only have, I don't know, 8 specialities? Does it mean Baba gave me only 8 and he didn't give me 12 or 14 or 16? Or is it really a gift from Baba? Or is it something I take from Baba, my specialty?
I think it's the purity, Baba's love. So whatever creativity, specialties, I use them, learn them. So one of the biggest thing is our capacity to learn is increasing because whatever we create because of purity is very unique, is comparative to the world. So I think that taking, of course, taking power from Baba, taking love of Baba helps us to create many specialties. You can have 12, 15, as you can have at least 16.
16.
Yeah, so we take from Baba the power and purity and love, and then internally it really blossoms. And then we create specialties from there.
So let's say someone doesn't really have the specialty of being patient. Even a Brahmin, a Brahmin with 40 years old in Guyana doesn't really have, you can say he's nice or she's nice, but she doesn't have the specialty of patience. How could we tell that soul to go to Baba and get it? Say, just get it from Baba. He will give it to you and you'll have patience. So how does it work? Me getting a specialty from Baba, do we have to pay him? Do we have to ask for it? Do we have to, how do you get it from Baba?
I will say to that soul, oh, you have lot of courage. You are so good. Give blessings to that soul and then send to Baba and say, go to Baba and get it firm, get it permanent or forever. This will hold. But she doesn't have this one doesn't have this. That doesn't work. Our duty is to give blessing. Oh, she's so special. Keep appreciating. And I think as much we appreciate, they get encouraged, they go to Baba. And then they receive more from Baba. And they become Baba's good instrument. So I feel very happy seeing how souls can become good instruments of Baba. So we have to bless also.
And when Baba says, again, I'm just turning on that, when he says your specialities are a gift from God, do you think he talks about all the qualities of the soul or just some specific qualities or specialities that may be unique to Brahmins? Because if you look at 8 billion souls, many souls, not Brahmins, are very good. They have very good heart. They have such amazing, sometimes, personality. They have, they are philanthropists or whatever. They may not be BK, but they're really, really beautiful souls. So do the souls have their own qualities, virtues, and powers that belongs to them? And Baba is talking about some specific specialities that you get from him. Is that what you think it is? Or just like he's talking about certain kind of specialities?
I think that it is also our part in drama. No? If I have specialties, I get the part. But because it is my part, so is Baba's blessings, which also create specialties. That's how I see it, that let's say you need a quality of always being responsible. right? Or your capacity, or your unlimited thinking and creativity. So as much you become good instrument and have determination, that mass qualities and capacities of the specialities will keep increasing, keep increasing. Like, even Brahma Baba said when he was jeweler, the design of his jewelry was very good, very special. So I think there is some kind of power and qualities which helps us to have those specialties and use them. So they become very different. So let's say your role as a producer, you always had been good, but because of Baba, the way you think, your ideas, your concepts will always be different than Lokik people because of what knowledge you get, understanding you get, or you make your nature like that, isn't it? So, do you feel that way?
Mm.
You
So,
understand? That means
yeah.
even if you are good producer, but in that also, the beauty which is brought in what you produce will be unique,
Mm.
and people will feel that this is something very different. This is very unique.
It
So
might
this
be the
is how
difference between a quality and a divine quality, a virtue and divine virtue.
yeah, so that quality will have another way of like spirituality and truth and some kind of beauty will appear because of it's coming from Baba. Even if you have, but what is coming from Baba is what changes coming in you, what you are learning, what you are becoming. All that flavor
Mm.
is in that speciality.
Mm.
That means you are becoming loveful. So that will be seen in your speciality. So it's not only speciality, but it has divinity and purity in that speciality.
It's really interesting when we think a little bit more about these. You extract more essence.
Mm.
So, final question on that, and then I have one question about misusing specialities. But before, for me, when I look at Brahmin, if I see the Brahmin senior with specialty, I say, oh, wonderful, that soul has received that specialty as a gift from Baba. But what if I look at, let's say, a soul in the Christian family, and I see a soul like a nun or priest with very, good heart and, very beautiful quality. Should I think as well that this quality or that specialty, that soul got it from Baba, or
Yeah,
yeah, well, since they don't know
definitely.
Baba, where did they get it
Yeah.
from their Jesus, or do we get it from intermediate, or from
I
Jesus,
think
from daddies, or from others?
I think everyone gets from the God. Anyone could be instrument. Everyone can inspire them. So that is different. But gift or blessing is coming from God.
Hmm.
And as I said, but anyone can be instrument. Many times Baba says that I give you, I only can give you. So it's Baba who gives, but then it could have come from any other soul. But that is more like this inspiration. But the real gift comes from Baba.
Hmm. So just 1 minute left, but what about this thought? Baba said that if you misuse the
Uh,
speciality, then you will feel arrogance or the feeling of being insulted. What are the ways of any signal you can give us so we know we're not misusing the specialty Baba has given us?
Yeah, we have to be careful because ego could come, or a lot of people even earn money or earn fame because of what they get from Baba. We had been telling people it's like they could sell the knowledge. I mean, they cannot do anything without knowledge because knowledge is with them, but not market it. Yeah, it is good because anyone, some people get jobs and they say, oh, whatever I learn, I use lot in the job, like leadership qualities or any skill, but they feel that skill is coming from Baba. So just be careful of the purpose why I got this specialty. Even it will help you to be earning more money or getting a good job. But just be careful that don't have the arrogance of that specialty, but always think it's from Baba. It is Baba. That is why Murli begins by that always remember that these specialties are given to you by Baba. That consciousness is very important.
Well, I think this idea of, slightly in a very subtle way, misusing our specialties could be a whole topic for another time. So stay tuned. Soon in Navyakti Parivar, we'll talk about that. Thank you, Mohini Didi.
Yeah, it is interesting topic. Definitely, we have to think more about it. One thing I find whenever a topic begins, it makes you think. You go more into depth, and very interesting journey to find out even what is your old sanskar. So I need to know so that it doesn't stay until end. Through my thoughts, through habits, whatever way.
Anyway, Tollies are a safe investment. We cannot misuse Tolly.
Yeah. It's a very different kind of cookie.
Magic cookies.
Okay.
Thank you, Mohini Didi. Thank you.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you very soon. See you very soon in Madhuban, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Om Shanti, everyone in Navyakti Parivar. See you soon.
Om Shanti, thank you. And tomorrow is Monday. Our schedule from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Then, as we had been doing Double Foreigners online program, so we'll whichever classes are happening here, we'll also show in Avikti Parivar at 8:30. So the class will be by Sister Meera, 7 practices for self-care. So that's the class for tomorrow. And evening 5 to 5:15 p.m. Avikti Children Muli class, 6 o'clock Bhatti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, chit chat. Now let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi.
यही एक सांस बाबा तुम हो मेरे पास। बाबा मीठे बाबा प्यारे बाबा मेरे बाबा। तेरे संग का हुआ ये असर, तेरे संग का हुआ ये असर, आसान हुआ है जीवन का सफर। मुझसा कोई खुश किस्मत कहा भगवन हुआ है मेरा हम सफर। सफल हो रहा है मेरा हर प्रयास, तेरी रहमतों का है मुझ पे प्रकाश। बजता मन में यही एक सांस बाबा तुम हो मेरे पास। बाबा मीठे बाबा प्यारे बाबा मेरे बाबा।
Om Shanti.